Hi everybody, Jordan Steele 88 with another video. So this is the Steelers making trades at the trade deadline, and they made two of them. So let's get into it. Man, Omar Khan strikes again. Steeler Nation, how we feeling? How we're feeling, Steeler Nation. So I'm gonna start with the first trade they made in the deadline. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they acquired wide receiver Mike Williams from the New York Jets for a 2025 fifth-round pick. Now, Mike Williams was the first-round pick of the Chargers back in 2017, if I recall correctly. He's a wide receiver that the Steelers desperately need, probably a number 2 wide receiver to complement George Pickens, because we've been dying to get a wide receiver. We didn't get Brandon Ayuk, who resigned with the 49ers on a contract. We want to get DeAndre Hopkins, but he went to the Chiefs. We want to get DK Metcalf. He stayed, but Seahawks didn't want to trade for him. And we want to get Allen, is it Phelan from the Panthers? But whatever his last name, I forgot. But they were a long shot to get him, pretty much. But now, now we got Mike Williams from the Jets. Now, Mike Williams, he had a pretty good career with the Los Angeles Chargers, complimenting Keenan Allen, who was playing for the Chargers back then. Now he's with the Bears, though. But anyway, because Mike Williams, he's that deep favorite receiver, something that the Steelers need. I know we got Calvin Austin III, though. I know we got CA3. I mean, Van Jefferson has been okay. It's because we got Russell Wilson at quarterback, but Justin Fields had not targeted Van Jefferson much. Now with Russell Wilson at quarterback, Mike Williams could make some spectacular catches like George Pickens has been doing. So, because Mike Williams, he got pretty good hands, man, for a wide receiver, man. When we was on New York Jets, he didn't do much because he was still recovering from that ACL injury he suffered in his last season with the Los Angeles Chargers. So we got our booking receivers with George Pickens and Mike Williams. So I know some Steelers fans didn't like this trade, but I'm loving it. I'm loving this trade right here. Mike Williams, man, welcome to Steeler Nation, dog. So, because Mike Williams, he's a 6'4" wide receiver, because we got another tall receiver in our receiver room, because George Pickens is 6'3", Mike Williams is 6'4". I mean, Mike Williams, with him on the field, this could open up, because that means teams are not going to double team George Pickens and Pat Freiermuth more often. Mike Williams takes that away from the secondary. So I'm liking this acquisition for the Steelers, getting Mike Williams from the Jets. So I know he's still recovering from that injury. So yeah, but I liking this though. So welcome to Steelers Nation, Mike Williams. So we desperately need a receiver. Now the receiver talks are dead now. So yeah, man. So like I said before, man, welcome to Steelers Nation, man. You can open up things for George Pickens, Pat Freiermuth, Calvin Austin III, Van Jefferson, or whoever is out there. I know Roman Wilson is still suffering that hamstring injury. I don't know if he's going to be out for the rest of the year, but we'll see. We'll see, man. Can you imagine him, Roman Wilson, Mike Williams, and George Pickens? My gosh. Well, Calvin Austin is going to be just as good, but Roman Wilson, George Pickens, and Mike Williams, that would make our receiving core that phenomenal. Now I can imagine. So that's Mike Williams right there. Desperately need a wide receiver to complement George Pickens. So, yeah. And now let's move on to the second trade that the Steelers made in the deadline. They acquired edge rusher Preston Smith from the Green Bay Packers for a 2025 7th-round pick. Now I like this right here. Preston Smith, he's gonna fill in for T.J. Watt wherever he needs a blow. And Preston Smith, he was the Washington Commanders' second round pick in the 2015 draft when they were the Redskins back then. He played because Preston Smith played like 4 seasons with the Redskins or Commanders, whatever you want to say, and then he was then he signed with the Packers in 2019. Now, Preston Smith is a monster pass rusher. Our pass rushing room is scary. When you got guys like T.J. Watt, Alex Highsmith, Nick Herbig, now Preston Smith, oh my gosh. Yeah, because whenever T.J. Watt needs a blow, then you got Preston Smith to fill in. It can't just be Nick Herbig, though. I know he's coming off an injury, but Preston Smith is a nice pass rusher. He can play the pass, too. I mean, he can deflect passes, too. So yeah, man, so Preston Smith, man, welcome to Steeler Nation, man. You're gonna feel it nicely, man. So we made 2 trades in a deadline, getting wide receiver Mike Williams and getting edge rusher Preston Smith. I'm liking these moves. I'm loving every minute of these moves, man, because Steelers are still hungry for that Super Bowl championship, still hungry for number 7. I don't know what it's going to be this year, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Because they want to get that first playoff win for the first time in 8 years. So Steeler Nation is ready. I'm ready. But these guys, man, I am so pumped for this. I am excited. Especially going against the Commanders, man, Preston Smith's former team. So yeah, man, I am so excited about this. So yeah, man. Desperately need a number 2 wide receiver and getting a pass rusher for depth. So to fill in for T.J. Watt, most likely. So yeah, man, what do you think? Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below what I talk about about these trades what the Steelers made, man. Because Omar Khan is not playing games at all. Like I've been saying in my previous videos about Omar Khan. He's not playing at all. Kevin Colbert would never make these moves at all. Omar Khan's not playing. He wants to see a Super Bowl team. And I'm not sure this team is a Super Bowl team, but we will see. So yeah, man, that's all for the video. This is Jordan Steele 88. See you guys in my next video. As always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Yeah, man.